So we're going to see the finished product on our next podcast. So we're going to do a new project next week. What is it going to be?
We're going to start a beaded hat.
And what are we going to need for it?
About 200 yards, 200 meters of a worsted weight yarn, size 8 knitting needles straight and double pointed. You're going to need about 100 beads. They're going to be size 5, sometimes listed as size 5/0. They're seed beads. They're amongst the larger of the seed beads. And you're going to need a crochet hook with an end small enough that it will fit right through the hole of the bead. I use a size 14.
There you go.
Thank you. A size 14 crochet hook. You can see how small this is. And it will go even through a size 11 seed bead. You can maybe get away with a size 12. The key point is that it has to be able to fit through the bead because you're going to be hooking stitches right through the bead.
And where do you get your beads usually?
I go to a local bead store. Also, there's earthfare.com that has both the crochet hooks and the beads.
Now, usually at the end of every podcast, we talk about Ivy's latest project. This time, we're going to talk about mine, and I'd like to toot my own horn a little bit. I write for a website called GameShowNewsNet.com, which the link will be in the show notes. This website is the #1 website for game show, television, and reality show news. We get about 100,000 hits a month, which is really, really, really cool. And I write a weekly opinion piece called The Block Party. It's my unique take on what I think the shows and producers are doing right, doing wrong, and what's really working and what isn't. And usually without that, I'd just be a guy with a loud mouth and no place to write it. In this particular case, in 2008, I'm going to take it and have taken it to the next level. I have an audio version of the same column. It's at www.blockpartypodcast.com. Now, I know I'm not necessarily a knitter, but I know a lot of you guys who are knitters also do like to watch shows like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right, and things like that. So I would really like for you guys to check out the website. I also would like for you guys to check out the podcast. I would really, really, really appreciate you doing so, and I thank you for doing it in advance.
I'm going to have the link in the show notes and a permanent link in the sidebar on the Knitting Step by Step website.
So that'll do it for this time. For Knitting Step by Step, I'm Jason Block.
And I'm Ivy Reisner. Thank you for watching.